Hey CPOs and procurement leadership, here are two ways you can transform the mountains of supplier contracts data into business intelligence that delivers increased productivity from your procurement managers and improved bottom lines from better negotiated contracts. And both ways can be implemented within a few weeks, can be fully automated, and use software you already have approved by IT. The first way involves using data from supplier contracts to set KPIs. For instance, the average cycle times to complete deliverables. Deliverables like statement of works, where you might have an average cycle time target of 2 weeks, or master service agreements, where you might have an average cycle time target of 4 months. In this dashboard analysis, we use gauge charts to monitor performance to those targets in real time. Observe that in the first gauge, we are not hitting the statement of work target of 2 weeks. It is taking an average of 4.9 weeks to complete a statement of work, more than twice the target. Taking a look at the second chart, we see the cycle time to complete an MSA or master service agreement is at 3.7 months, beating the 4-month cycle time target. Furthermore, we can explore these targets by filtering them down to the level of division or the level of region or even the level of purchasing manager. For example, how is the cycle time performing if the purchasing manager is Aretha Franklin? Well, we see in this scenario, Aretha is not hitting the statement of work target of 2 weeks by being at more than double that at 4.3 weeks to complete a statement of work. But she's doing pretty well on the master service agreements. At 3 months, basically, or 2.9 months, she's within the target of 4 months to complete a master service agreement. It's these types of insights that empower you to drive productivity improvements at a variety of different levels, from the purchasing manager all the way up to the division. But what about using contracts to drive bottom line improvement opportunities? Looking at the table to the left, we see contracts that have expired but did not undergo negotiations, which could negatively impact the bottom line. Negotiating contracts proactively, well in advance of their expiration dates, can provide better negotiation leverage for a buyer. This custom timeline visual gives advanced visibility into contracts approaching expiration. For example, clicking on the 3-month section, we see the contracts where negotiations should have started in order to get the best time to have the best contract agreements. And these would be those contracts that are going to be negotiated in that next 3 months. In summary, data from supplier contracts can empower procurement to increase cycle time productivity for statements of work and MSAs or master service agreements, and improve negotiations by negotiating contracts before they expire. And both of these ways can be implemented within a few weeks, can be fully automated, and use software you already have approved by IT. Thank you. I'm Lindsay Petty with Data Analytics Technology Advantage.